I cannot believe that I just did a video on personal numbers and it literally says 930 is the length. Now, when you click it, it'll say 929, but it literally says 930. What if the coding is September 30th and he rises on October 2nd? I didn't even think about that. And y'all, the Zoom number of the video, yeah, I mean, it had the 585 where I got married. That's nutty. I mean, I have to prove that to you, I'm sure. But there it is. I mean, that's how it came up. I can't alter that. This is not a personal video, though. Sorry. But just flabbergasted at the 930 of it being the length when that was the most prominent number of the video. And I was sitting there going, that's September 3rd. Well, it's September 30th coding. Also, if he goes down on September 30th, he would rise on October 2nd. Let me look at everything that's going on that day. That would be August 24th with only 4 items would then roll up to September 30th. Elon Musk birthday, Trump posing with a Bible because he is the Antichrist. And what the book of Revelation, the church has to be cleansed. Somebody had to do it, he said. Annular solar eclipse in 1998 and JFK assassination date. And that's it. That's absolutely it. So let's get on with Michael's prep and your comments. The comments, Christian says, Trump is playing the Americans like a fiddle. Don't know if you remember a few weeks ago when he had the rally, and the theme of the rally was law and order. And I listened to a small part of the speech, and I think it made comment back then in his speech was praised law enforcement, saying we need more law enforcement. They do tremendous work. Most Americans listen and respect the law enforcement. Completely different story with the FBI. 1 week, Trump has the people chanting law and order. And then, of course, the opposite with the, good call on that. It's bouncing back and forth. They can't see it right in front of their eyes. Yeah. August 24th is Wednesday. If we separate numbers, we get, that's funny because we just say the 24th does move to September 30th, which based off my personal numbers, that's the biggest set of numbers I got, really, when you multiply out my favorite numbers like that add up to 138 and 178 per that previous video that were Book of Life, Bible verse, and Revelation. That this whole, when you multiply them out at 930, the first 3 digits, and, the whole stepdaughters, 138, 88, 86, fuses with that per that previous personal video. We really got to look at September 30th, man. Jeez. Or personally, I do. But August 24th is that progression. 824, 24, separate 8, 2, 0, 2 left at the end, 8 plus 2 plus 4, 802, 88. And again, the 88, the 802, and the 22 and text to Trump. That was my marriage, 88. To Candy, divorced on 22. The 802 in the middle, sat her down and told her I wanted a divorce on 802. Exactly a half a year later, the divorce took place on February 2. You just can't make this stuff up. My whole life has just been, and the Lord's been in charge of it 27,000%. And he's shown me everything through the numbers as if to say, relax. I've been bringing you through a process. About 320 into this video, it shows where iPet Goat is slowed down. You hear August. Oh, okay. I remember he was talking about this.
Hey guys, today is August 9th, 2022.
I mean, I think I heard it. Let's see if y'all hear it. We'll do it. August, and that's when he's got his finger in the air. Let's go to iPad, go to ourselves. I can't hear it because it's reversed. That's why. It says iPad go to reverse. So when you reverse it, so it's back masking. No wonder I can't hear it. All right. So anyway, good stuff, Christian. Thank you, my friend. Um, August 24th, enormously, tremendously big day. That's my first two numbers fused with the number 24, my favorite number. I mean, 824. My first two digits are 82, 82362. My favorite number was 24. So 824 has always been a number that, like a moth to a flame, just, it's on a Wednesday. I don't know. Just keep going. Michael's Prep. 4 buses from the company Horseman BBC, and they got a white horse on their bus. That's crazy. 2019. Well, Zendaya dons angelic pink gown as she rides a horse through Los Angeles in the Lancome commercial Daily Mail. Rider on the white horse. Symbology. 2019 Lancome campaign. Compound chicken. Compound chicken. How do you say it? A bow and arrow for the next ad campaign from Lancome. Arrow, white horse. You're nailing this, Michael. That's good stuff, man. I took a long break, and I'll tell you something. When you go back to that previous video and multiplying the 2 times 24 times 27 times 38 times 42, and you get that number, when you do that last number, to get that 930, which is on a Friday, and again, 9307872. My stepdaughter's crazy number with the 138, the 88, and the 86 divides evenly by 37 to get that number. But the guy's name that wore the 45 was Jeffrey Wright. And that's the James Bond guy back in Jamaica. He's with Bond. Felix Leiter and Bond in Jamaica. Well, that's 45. He's repping 45 in Jamaica. That's where my honeymoon was. 45 is Katie and I's first 2 digits. 455-000-6328. That's she and I combined. 500 Antichrist. 45 Trump's number. Honeymoons in Jamaica. Jeffrey Wright. Felix Leiter in Jamaica. That Jeff Wright football player was born 11/17. September 30th is on a Friday, the day we've been saying all along, because Jesus died on a Friday. September 2022 calendar.
Here are some pictures that match.
He's going down on Friday, September 30th. And Rise on October 2nd. Michael was fascinated. He couldn't believe that the Tigers play the Tigers in the SEC. LSU plays Auburn that next day, Saturday night. Tiger Stadium, probably. LSU Auburn 2022 football game. Boy, the AI really jacked us on that one. October 1st. It's at Jordan Hare. Watch Michael check that out. Tigers playing the Tigers. Jordan Hare Stadium. Trump now claims FBI seized 3 passports during Mar-a-Lago raid. From the show, The Last Man on Earth, in the episode, the viral illness and lockdown going on the 46th president. I'm telling you what, it's going down on the 30th on a Friday. And that grid is minimal. Minimal grid. But it's poignant. Elon Musk's birthday. He seems to be like their whatever. Trump posing with the Bible. Trump posing with the Bible. Think about that. A 1988 solar and 98. 98th verse is the White Horse verse. It's all going to hit right at the month of October. Right at the eve of October, you got September. That is 273 day of the year. When he rises, it's 201 days when you include both dates from his rising to when he appears as the Antichrist at the total solar eclipse on Hitler's birthday, April 20th, Michael's birthday. 201 days when you include the date he rises and the next total solar. 201 days, event 201. $192. The code to get our voicemail when I was married to Kenny was 1192. And she and I combined are 92 for this year. That crazy anomaly. Remember, it's 92001, 2001. So there's no tell in our combined number unless it's September 5th or the 279th day of the year. But maybe there's something going on with me and her on day 216 of the year or day 279 of the year after he goes down. Because everything's going to unleash. Everything's going to go nuts. And they all know I've been saying this. I have no idea. How many days is it from that midpoint? 49 days. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get a new president more than that's been the predictive programming. Got Milk episode of Last Man on Earth was aired 3/5/2017. That links to 8/24. Now 8/24 links to what? September 30th. All things 8/24 actually go to that date. And by the way, Michael said it's coming. When is Biden going to die of a disease? It's coming. Donald Trump arrested 228. It came to 228 in English ordinal. Is Donnie Boy going to get frog marched tomorrow on day 228? Let's revisit the purge election year. The link. I like this because this is an election year. He said it links to 9-5, which is in her and I's combined number for this year when you times it by this year. Keep America great. I can't believe I keep jumping around. And it's always in the future. It was September 5th. Now it's September 30th. I'm not going to be able to let that date go. I'll run the numbers with Trump at the end. Well, I'll call it a day with this video. I need to go to the gym. So let's run the numbers now. 163,464 times the 30th. There's your 49 of September 2022. Candy's next marriage number. My next marriage number. Her fiance's next marriage number. Good grief. Yeah, remember Groundhog Day, 8036. That's her single digit marriage number of 8 and 036. Her fiance's next marriage number. 241 is the 53rd prime number. 53, 153, 153 fish. That's a crazy number right there for my personal world on that date. It is day 273, so let's do it that way too. 273 times Trump's number 163,464 times the year. Single digit. 64, next wife number, there's the 455. Me and her combined. Her first 3 digits are 552. All right, well, when you time Trump's number times the year, the month, the day, and that it's day 273, the first 3 digits are 243, which that is the length of No Time to Die, 2 hours, 43 minutes. 629, Candy and her kids. I just see numbers and everything. They don't mean everything. It's just numbers. My brain just pops off like that and thinks out loud. 9:30 is on a Friday. He would rise on October 2nd. Golly. If we go to the counter from Trump's birthday, how old is he on that day? You got the 86 in between the 2 sevens, 27867. On the hours, it's 668808. So basically, Book of Revelation, 888 Cody. Don't forget that movie called The Hours. He's 76, 316, 3 months, 16 days. John 3:16. 76 for Adam, 3:16. And Michael knows about that 67. If he remembers, no big deal. Mm, 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 mm. 27867. 27867 minus 5501. My number that day, I am 22366 days old for the Book of Revelation. If you ask me, put them in order, what day you think he's going down, September 30th is absolutely number 1 by a mile. 930. Angel White had 93 views, but 930 is that combined number with stepdaughters. Remember, she's very unique. 113,886 divided by 37. It's 3078. Well, it's 9307872 is that entire number. I was in 307 when I visited that hotel. With me times that address was 148, 138. How many days old will she be on that day? 8961. Let's go with Jeffrey Wright, or Jeff Wright, who was born on 11/17, 1959. Let's see about how many days old he'll be on that day. 2963. I want to look at Earl. Nothing that really stuck out on anything. I went ahead and ran second wife, Candy's. How old will she be on that day? 178, which is, Revelation 178, or all my favorite numbers added together, 178. Well, when you multiply them out, do come to 930. She's 178.69. Got the 86 right there, 17869. So it's 869, the 86 fused with the 69. Man, oh man, I just when you go to the next total solar eclipse, April 20, Michael's birthday, and you go to September 30th, it's 202 days. When I'm looking at all these numbers, it just makes too much sense, but that's way too much personal stuff there. 290.88 with the minutes. That's a long story. "28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes, 12 seconds. Now, if you go 28 days from this, that's her birthday. That's the Gateway Arch. That's the day that the world will end. Because when he goes down, I would suspect we would start counting 28 days, 6 hours, the moment of the incident. Now, if you go backwards 28 days, will something occur? And then that 28 days later is when he goes down. You get to the Friday, September 2nd. So we have to see if anything goes down Friday, September 2nd. That's that 92 again. The thing about the 92, when you go to her and I's combined number, it's 92, 2001, 12/7, 95, 216. You've got September 7 coding. You've got September 5th coding. You got the 279th day of the year coding, 216th day of the year. October, you got November 2nd coding with an 11/2. But it begins with September 2nd of 92. This is the first year we have the 92. It's been 91 since I met her. Remember the anomaly, 627, 127, 627, 120, all in there for 15 years. Before that, 626, 126 for 15 years. Before that, 625, 125 for 50. It goes on to infinity in both directions. I've already tested it. Now, when you look at 2024 and you see the 0782, that's in that number. 9307872. When you multiply all my numbers together. But that's not till 2024. I don't even know what to do with that. The year the X goes across America, the next eclipse, it makes an X across America. Two times 24 times 27 times 38 times 42 times 45. If y'all are still here watching this video, y'all are crazier than a sprayed roach. 0782 is the last 5 digits of that number, and 0782 are the last 5 digits of she and I's combined number in 2024. Which would mean, theoretically, you're looking at 2024 September 30th. I don't believe that. I think it's this coming September 30th, and he rises on October 2nd. That's what I think. Now, really need to start looking at Jake Gyllenhaal's birthday, Patrick Swayze's birthday, because that's the golf course, that's the eclipse, because there's, you know, when he returns as the Antichrist, it's the eclipse on Michael's birthday. I need to look at Patrick Swayze's birthday. I need to look at Jake Gyllenhaal's birthday. Time right now. I need to get going, but I need to also look at Heath Ledger's birthday. Heath Ledger, Wikipedia. I need to start tracking death days, birthdays. Man, you name it. You name it. This has got to happen. Hey, it's 7-Eleven, y'all. All right. Anyway, love y'all, and just freaking out a little bit. So my apologies. If you watch this whole thing, God bless you. Love you.